everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what is happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now in CoinMarketCap, XRP is at 23 cents. We are in the red today. But if we go to Uphold Suite, what would you say is key for the crypto space to be successful in the future? Regulations are key. Adoption will expand as the banks begin to custody crypto. Buckle your seatbelts, people. So you guys can go in the comment and rate below what do you guys think is key for the crypto space to be successful. But now guys, before we jump into news, Alex, I'm not a financial advisor, nor is financial advice, just entertainment value only. Peter Pumpkin has tweeted out.
And the white paper for Interledger came out, where we tried to kind of put all the pieces in place for it. Now
because remember, Ripple always was different from Bitcoin in that you could put anything of value in it, right? So this idea of kind of, we would call it IOUs or balances, but really being value agnostic. And that then being the engine for the exchange of that thing of value. But having the combination of ILP with XRP, we think that's kind of the killer formula.
Yeah, so now you can have any type of value, like any currency, but also any type of ledger. So like anything from a centralized ledger to a blockchain, etc.
As we can see, the one and only best formula. As Cecilia tweeted out, inflation is a tax.
Inflation, Keynes said it many years ago that it's an invisible tax that only one man in a million really understands, and it's a tax on people that have had faith in their currency that the government's issued. It's interesting in the United States. The value of the dollar since I was born has declined by 94% to 6 cents. So inflation is a very cruel tax on people who believe in fixed dollars.
Next, it comes from Boy XRP.
The main issue I take with cryptocurrencies is the term currencies, and I think they are not currencies. They are not a good store of value. They are not a good medium of exchange. They are not a good unit of account. I think the attempt to have them to come into life as a way to substitute legal tender and fiat currency is a failed attempt, and I think it's a misplaced attempt. There has been a long history in the last 2 centuries at least of to substitute with private money fiat currency, and it doesn't work that easily. Now, they have a role as a crypto asset. You know, I mean, if you have an asset that is out there and some people might want to intervene there, well, there might be some room for that. What I would want to see is to have more clarity in terms of what the assets are. I mean, it's something of giving some guidance to potential investors to have clear rules and so on. So there might have a room as part of a financial assets in general, but not as cash or cash substitute. And then the issue of blockchain. Blockchain is a technology. It's a very powerful technology. Now, technology by itself doesn't necessarily make a financial asset or a cash substitute. Blockchain can be very powerful for many alternative applications, like, for example, in settlement systems, in keeping settlements of financial transactions, so some back office applications. So I think the technology by itself should be embraced, and we should see what the uses of that technology should be. But blockchain by itself is not sufficient to think of a different monetary arrangement in a country.
Once again from Boy XRP.
Sometimes they're like, hey, what's the real benefit of crypto? What's the real use case? Sure. And if you look at Bitcoin or Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, whatnot, I would love to say, man, hey, in Japan, everybody uses it at Starbucks, right, to buy their coffee. Not true. Okay. Now, truth, Tony, is people do use it more in Japan to buy stuff than anywhere else, maybe, right? However, come on, if you look at the global zoom out, right, speculative value.
Yeah.
It's an investment. It's like buying gold, okay? That's just the reality of the situation. But for XRP and for Ripple technology, I would say maybe it's because of my role as the CEO of SPI Ripple Asia, but the actual use cases, like for remittance, I get daily reports at 9 a.m. JST every morning on all of the transfers that are being sent using Ripple Tech, okay, from Japan, South Korea, and other places, overseas. There's a lot going on, man. That's a real use case that is way beyond just speculation. And that makes me happy. It makes me excited, because that's a real thing where the technology is being used for something other than, the equivalent of buying gold or silver or stocks or equities and gambling, sort of like on investment, right? And I think for a technology to really become successful, it's going to have a use case beyond just pure speculation. By the way, gold has a use case beyond pure speculation. It's called a ring. right? It actually has that, right? Most people don't realize, but Bitcoin doesn't have that yet. We worked so hard to make it, something where you could use as a payment method, but for a variety of reasons, people love their credit cards, even me, to get miles and points and stuff like that. But with Ripple Tech, you're seeing real use cases beyond just speculation.
With Ripple Tech, you're seeing use cases beyond speculation. Now guys, we're to the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. David Short says, tweet out, we are on Amazon Music now, which is sure to make my little sister happy. So what do you guys think about this tweet right here? But if we go to the next tweet from Natural Med, so Saiki said a partnership announcement is what sets everything off for XRP. Kendra Hill said millions of people will be buying XRP after the Amazon partnership is announced. There's a quiet partnership via Amazon Pay and WorldPay, Ripple partner. So is it Amazon? Makateka Suido, I've been hearing rumors of Ripple and Amazon relationship for 2 years now. If we go down here, Amazon Pay is becoming one of many companies that have joined WorldPay. After all, WorldPay previously entered into a partnership with Ripple. Together with Ripple will be really great. Good for XRP. So what do you guys think about this? Ripple and Amazon? XRP. Spark Yasuito. We can see this from Tony. Swift will begin settling payments via core to settler, and this will be announced on 23rd September. So guys, we shall see what happens on this date right here. XRP Dream Asuito. XRP is supposed to crash. It's part of the plan. It will crash so low and hold there to appear dead in quotations. The purpose is this is to get rid of you, but we can see here will never happen. What do you guys think about this? XRP Paula Asuito. Important XRP dates to put in your calendar. October 14-15, Swell Ripple. December 12th, Flare Network Spark distribution for XRP holders. Most current list of who will support the airdrop, as we can see. Again, 2 dates we should look forward to as well. Obvious Rise tweet out, Moonboys and people who thought we were in a bull run will soon be shocked. The altar being destroyed while Bitcoin is down only 3%. Get ready soon, we are going to pick it all up. Lots of opportunities to come. But if we do go extremely down, that will be a very good buying opportunity. Joker XRP Asuito, the crash is coming. You will experience the biggest economic collapse since the fall of the Roman Empire, which was occurred due to taxation and manipulated monetary system. This system changed then and it will change again. New means of value in conjunction with technology XRP. He has tweeted out one more thing from Joker XRP. XRP has always been the one. All the facts are out there. The biggest institutions and banks are backing us. If you have any doubts, please go. This isn't for you. The roller coaster isn't even halfway through. You have already won. Be patient to seek your reward. XRP community. XRP the world has tweeted out, Mr. Tony, they need chaos and panic before new decade 2020 new system. Again guys, panic and chaos before presenting it. New decade 2020 new system. Kriyaga tweet out, we see this calendar right here. Again, look what has happened on the 21st. Next, it comes from Valjester. Don't be surprised by all the money laundering during this time period. It's a narrative. It's always happening and continues too. This with the hacking of VIPs a couple of months ago is to support the birth of XRP and the death of Bitcoin. Timing. The final tip for today's video comes from Baba Cugs. What do we see here? The best is yet to come, guys. But who really knows what will happen at the end of the day. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Feel free to be a member of the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And you guys, see ya.
This is the beginning of the greatest economic cycle this country has had since World War II. And I knew the things that Donald would do. And he hasn't even got started. But this is the eye of the motherfucking storm, the perfect storm. It ain't never going to get any better. Never. This is perfect for the QLA model. If I could have written a prescription or a formula, I couldn't have written it any better. Low interest rates, money's free, you stupid. Massive chaos. And Donald's going to rip the mother economy apart. And he's going to for practice in a good way. This is it. It ain't never going to get anything better. This is like a multiple orgasm the rest of your life, you fucking slags that are in the audience. This is it.
Sometimes I don't want to hear what Dan has to tell me. But as I wrote in one of my blogs, the old man, he's always right. Because he's telling you what you don't want to hear about yourself, but what you know is true. And that is, you're not stepping yourself up. You're not stepping your game up. And you get caught up in fear. As Dan says, false expectations appearing real.